Alright, everything should be go. Volume level of the game is probably going to be quite loud. Yeah. Loud in my ears, but not loud for you guys. So what I'll do is I'll... Oh! Loud for you guys. So, I still know absolutely nothing about this. I was hoping to maybe learn by playing the demo. I mean, I'm excited for it, and I have no idea what it is. Is controller not plugged in? Ugh. It is plugged in, I'm in the wrong menu. Hey, Vlad. Yeah, that's gonna come up a lot in the chat today, I'm sure. This game is a victim of unfortunate timing, because that is going to be a cloud hovering over the game. It also may well see Namco Bandai a few more sales as well. Content and game balance in the demo differ from that of the full version of the game. So you're admitting that the demo plays differently? Isn't the whole point of a demo to teach people how to play the game? In this demo, you can explore and fight enemies in the following 3 vehicles: battle tank, motorbike, and battle armor. You can recover your vehicle's HP by resting at a camp. Move camera, weak attack, powerful attack, jump, can double jump, interact. Now that you have a storage capsule, you can carry up to 5 vehicles on you and summon them whenever you want. Okay. Hey, old one, how's it going? Yep. Not the first one today. And I'm sure you won't be the last either. Okay, so like I said, I have no idea what this game is supposed to be like. Missed an opportunity to call this like Demo Derby Live or something like that. Ah, but here's the plan. You take the live stream and you chop it all up. You put a Demo Derby intro on it, and you've got new content.
Take the time to stop and observe your surroundings every now and then.
Shut up.
This might make some exciting
Shut up.
discoveries.
Shut up, old man.
You can find some loot as a result. Even better.
Character's name is just Thief. Right. Smells a bit Unreal. Well, yeah, it's Unreal Engine. I'm fairly confident it's Unreal Engine. That would be on the title screen. There's a licenses menu. Yeah, I'm fairly certain this is Unreal Engine. Did you know Beastie Boys Sabotage was acknowledged in the end credits of Tony Hawk Ride, even though it wasn't featured in the game properly? I'm surprised that anything in Ride or Shred works properly, to be honest with you. Hey, fella!
Thief. Did the demon village always use to...
Whoa, these stutters are bad! Is this just, like, not properly optimized on PC?
At least
Combat's
that's
nice.
fun.
Combat's nice.
Hey, Thief. Did the demon village always used to be where
Aha! Vehicles!
it is now?
Bike!
As far as I know, there is no record of
This has got to be set in the Dragon Ball universe, right? You got capsules, you got Dabura. Okay, just let me ride the tank! Okay,
Staying
cool.
in one spot for so long is a sign of good governance.
Maybe you humans should try moving less.
Whee! Huh, this is pretty neat.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
Well, shut up then! Uh-oh. Is there a lock on?
handprint. He could surface anywhere.
No, I know.
The stutters in this demo are really fascinating.
Man, I'm good.
Like, I got a 4070 Ti, alright? I installed this game to an SSD. Woo! Yeah, maybe that's the balance that's changed between the full version and the demo. Maybe they'll balance the frame drops. Yo, we have the same GPU! GPU, brothers!
Hurt, you stupid. Here I go.
Use my limit break. Wow! Those stutters are bad!
Ow.
What? Beelzebub is dead? You won't have a devil in his sideboard now. Let's give the tank a go. I don't think the stutters are graphics card related. I think they are possibly RAM or processor related. Like, you gotta remember, right? I'm streaming at the same time, and I got Chrome open. Even still, shouldn't really be experiencing problems with that.
At least that was sort of fun.
Like, it seems to be happening before a sound effect or a visual or like a visual thing happens, right? The first time I like shoot something or the first time I hear a sound effect. So it sounds to me like it's trying to load something into memory. Like, that would be my immediate thought. Am I going... Wait, hold on. Oh, right, I was facing backwards in the tank.
I'm curious. Who's the second strongest demon
But
in
my
your set?
CPU's, like, pretty solid. It's like a...
Me? Duh.
Do they do
He's dead
9
now. Yes,
9 gen...
Probably true.
9th gen Ryzen's? It's definitely, like, at least a 7th. I'm pretty sure there's, like, a 9th gen Ryzen. To be fair, my PC has been running like crap ever since I tried to run Medal of Honor Allied Assault the other day. Right, so it's not a 9th gen, then it must be a 7th gen Ryzen. That's, like, way better than this game probably needs. So I think it's just a... I think it's just like a... I hope it's not RAM related. Screw that though, spend the price of an entire PC build and get a Threadripper with up to 96 cores. That's a lot of cores.
It's good to wander off the beaten path sometimes. Detours can be the source of all sorts of discoveries.
True.
Is this game just like going around in a tank listening to old people give you lectures?
Spoken like a true thief.
How do I use my nitro? That's break. Ah, RB to reload. I did wonder if there was an official reload button, and there is. So, the problem with a demo like this that gives me no story and no context is I have no idea why I'm here. I have no idea why I'm in the Sandland, right? I have no idea what any of these enemies are. I have no idea who these people are. If the demo started with, "You are Beelzebub, son of Satan, Dabura, and today you're on the desert with your two friends, Thief and Raggle," or whatever his name is. You're currently on a journey to find blah blah blah. You know, like, give me some context. A demo that just starts you in, like, a massive desert doesn't tell you anything? It's like... all I'm getting from this is, hey, this looks nice. It runs a bit rough. Like, the optimization seems bad. I mean, the optimization is fine now, but there was a lot of stutters early in.
When you run into
And the
enemies
thing
in the
about
desert,
Windows is that could be
keeping
anything.
your head count is a good first step.
To be fair, I see both sand and land. There is sand and land, I'll give you that. But, like, I don't know anything about Sandland, alright? Apparently, it's a very old manga.
Sort of fun.
Apparently, it's really early Toriyama stuff.
Taking a head count is a good first
I've
step.
never read it.
Yeah,
I
just make
didn't
the
know
ball
anything
fall
about
in line.
Sandland until, like, last year.
If there are only a few, sure.
And all of a sudden, there's a movie,
Getting surrounded.
there's a game,
Whoa!
and I've never heard of it. And I'm sure there's a lot of people who are in the same boat as me. So what I'm saying is, give us a little bit more context in the demo, right? As to what we're doing, because I'm sure most people playing Sandland are in the same seat as me. They've
At least
never heard of it
fun.
until the game and movie
Enemies in the desert.
showed up.
Taking a head count is a good first step.
Alright, so it was in the
Can't we
2000s,
pick 'em off
just.
one by one?
Right.
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Because Dabura's in it, and if it was before Dragon Ball, that means Toriyama had Dabura in his mind way back then. Capsules are in it too. So it feels like it's very much part of the Dragon Ball universe, even if not, like, officially.
Complicated than I thought.
Yeah, the demo is such a... yeah, it's just weird. It's a big open desert for me to travel around. There's nothing to do. Like, the best kind of demo would be... welcome to the desert. Go to the temple and collect 15 silver coins from Dino Domain, then come back and race me. You know, like, there would be a context to the demo, right? Instead, it's just, here's a big desert for you to fuck around in, which I'm okay with, but I want some context, damn it! I want to know who Bandit in Training Max is. Who is this chuckle fuck? You know, these are things I need to know.
Whoa!
This probably has a time limit we just don't know. They'll probably go, thank you for playing our demo. Look forward to the full release, Winter '98. So this is coming out, what, like end of March, isn't it? Oh, so there's a series and a movie.
He's the leader of the raptors.
I was under the impression it was a
More aggressive
movie.
than ordinary raptors.
Is it a movie and a
fire. I
Really going all in on
recommend finding
Sandland,
it
out of
online.
nowhere. I'm sure I'm not the only one who has no idea what it is. Alpha Raptor, huh? For the Alpha Raptor, he sure died. Never heard of Sandland before this game. Same here. Right. Glad to know I'm not the only one. And I mean, that's not a criticism of Sandland. You know, like,
Hold up. Are these ruins?
I'm curious about it. I'm super curious about
We've
it.
got a far more...
And if there's now an
special-
anime and a movie,
The
then...
bridge collapsed. We aren't going to be able to reach the entrance on foot.
Must be something we can use to cross.
Let's start searching for a way across then.
Yes! Start searching for a way across. Must clip up environment. Enter area demo doesn't want me to go. Ah! Can I climb it?
Here we go.
Whee! Don't think that's gonna work.
Leaving the demon village forbidden. The two of you had to get explicit permission to come with me.
Not exactly. There are other demons who went out on
Blah.
journeys before us, you know.
One went out in search of a legendary comic.
It's not going to be a traditional TV broadcast anime, but rather released exclusively online.
Maybe we'll run
Oh,
into them
Disney
during our own
Plus!
travel.
Disney Plus! Ain't that cool? Oh, I'll be able to watch it then. I have access to that. Now it makes sense, right? Because all of Dragon Ball... Oh, wait, no. I thought all of Dragon Ball Super is on Disney Plus? But Crunchyroll's got all of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z.
It sure is hot out here. How are you holding up, Prince?
I mean, I like this. I
What
like,
do you mean?
the tracks in the
This level
sand.
beats nothing. Sure beats the cold, at least.
Like, this is visually very impressive.
The cold as well.
Whoa!
Web rips. Ugh. Listen to you. How dare you decide with your wallet? I'll look forward to actually watching it on Disney Plus, because then I've got the excuse of, you know, having to watch it on the big TV. You know. I'll have that excuse to sit down and make a big deal of Sandland.
If enemies take you by surprise,
So if it's just
stay
web rips,
calm
you know,
and
like
try
a
to get distance from them.
whatever, I can watch them
And
anywhere,
then
but, you know.
run away.
If it's Disney Plus, I have to
Running
sit
in a blind
down
panic gives
and
them
watch it
more
on the
chances to hit you in
Fire
back.
Stick on the
Assess the
TV. It makes like a big
situation
spectacle of it.
calmly
It'll make it more
What?
cool.
For running towards
Like, this is really impressive, but what is there to do? What is there to do? Huh? There's a ruins I can't enter. Like, I'm not getting anything for killing enemies. There's no progression here. Okay, so the demo is for vehicles. Why, though? Was the vehicles the part that people were going to be concerned about with this game? Was the vehicles the part where people were like, you know, I really need to get a feel for the vehicles, otherwise I won't buy Sandland? No, I get the feeling people would be more concerned about, like, the story?
If a foe's too tough, you can always run away and live to fight another
Like, I
day.
can't go over there, because there's a barrier.
no such thing as too tough for me.
I'm saying let's
That's
crack
right,
out
but
cheat
I'm telling
engine
you
and
just in case
get
that
ourselves
turns out
over
not
there.
to be true.
Get out after you're killed and see if you
Right,
can pick
right,
stuff up.
fine.
Oh, that's a good point. Oh, it's saying, like, plant matter and stuff on the left. Like, I didn't even notice that. So there are, like, items I'm getting. So, like, what does plant matter do? Can I use it to craft? Let me craft stuff in the demo. It's not a big ask. You know? Give me a reason to be driving around.
Just how vast the outside world is.
That's the issue I've got here with this demo.
Think about how hard it would be to get around without vehicles.
But it used to be even bigger, and there were no vehicles.
Whee! Whoa! You son of a bitch!
Looks like we're in for a fight.
Yo, that's even a peel-off mech! What the hell? Oh yeah, it's a very nice looking game, but I'm more interested in, like, the Dragon Ball implications here. Like, is this considered part of the Dragon Ball canon or what? Just recycling characters? I don't know. I feel like there's more to it than that. That perhaps we'll never know. I mean, Dragon Ball Super manga is now on indefinite hiatus. So any big plans that Toriyama might have had for
Vast the outside world is.
for
Don't want to think about how
the
hard it would be
Sandland
to get around without
animated series, we won't know now.
vehicles.
But he
Speaking
used
of
to
Dragon
be
Ball,
even
is
bigger.
Dragon Ball Kakarot a decent game? Yes, 100%. It's so fucking good.
Or no
Play Kakarot.
Civilization truly made the world smooth.
I understand waiting until all the DLC is together in, like, one package. I enjoyed it when I played it. I 100%ed it. Hey, guys. Hey, Winter Circle. How's it going?
Well, so it goes.
Yo, default dance. What? Is that... Was there, like, a dance or something? No.
Here we go.
Was an enemy doing the default dance? Even this mech, like, kind of reminds me of Gato from Chrono Trigger. Ah, Gonzales! How am I doing? I was drinking earlier, now I'm driving. All you bad bitches out, where you hiding? I'm alright. I created Zack Fair in Dragon's Dogma 2. Oh. I've seen some nice creations in Dragon's Dogma 2. I might check the demo out. As we were saying, there's no way, you know, a game publisher is gonna give me a key if I don't, you know, cover the games in question, so... It's worth me taking a look. At, oh, what a supply point. It's worth me taking a look at, the Dragon's Dogma 2 demo.
So, how do demons usually spend their day?
Here we go. Brace for true evil. We do stuff like dig pitfalls where people like to walk.
Like, the combat's really, like, satisfying. I know why they've made this a vehicle-exclusive demo, because this is tons of fun to use. I just wish I had the context for why we're running around in the desert. Got him.
Oh, and Thief even
Story
sold some comics
redacted
the
for
other day.
because of the anime? Maybe. But then again, the manga's been around since like 2000. Ah, I can use the hand cannons. Thanks for that, Tack. I can use the hand cannons if I hold down LT. Then I can aim. And then RB to reload. Can I reload while I'm... Yeah, okay, while I'm not aiming. That's... Okay. That's cool. But I don't have an ultimate in this mech. Oh, shit. Right. This was the Scorpion that reamed me last time.
It's under the sand, Prince. He could surface anywhere.
I know.
I'm not bothered. I got this. So can I call... Yeah, I can call the tank in. Okay.
Prince, watch
Okay.
out for the...
After enduring years of a natural disaster and war, the world is left without its main supply of water. The river that provided water to the country dried up long ago. The greedy king of the land's personal water supply becoming increasingly more expensive for the citizens of Sandland to buy, the people begin robbing one another for water and money. Sheriff Raoul, tired of the king's greed, approaches the demons of Sandland for help in searching for a new water supply. Right, okay. Now, if I had that context in the demo, like, I'd be, like, immediately more invested. I'd be like, okay, so it's Trigun Episode 2. Yeah.
It's under the sand, Prince. He could surface anywhere. Maybe you can lure it out with a powerful hit to the ground.
The concept sounds fun. You know, a little bit of like a bunch of dudes hanging out in the desert. I enjoy the feeling of this. Ah, you even got Zack down to his official size and everything. 183 centimeters, which is 6 feet exactly.
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
DSP again. Playing Baldur's Gate 3. And 3 of my friends on Steam at the moment are playing Baldur's Gate 3. They're in a party together. I've never played Baldur's Gate. Well, that's not entirely true. I played a little bit of Dark Alliance on PS2 during the PS2 backlog streams. So I do have a little bit of experience, like a tiny bit of experience with Dark Alliance, briefly. I liked it. I liked what I played. Isn't Asterion like the guy that you have sex with transformed as a bear? And he's like, oh yeah, bears. They really turn me on. Transform into a bear for me. That's the guy, isn't it? He's like all over the promotional art and stuff. Clean sweep on that game last year for like Game of the Year awards.
I've heard rumors of creatures of tremendous power in this land. You never know when you might run across.
I've heard rumors of creatures of incredible power, but I've never seen them. 5 minutes ago, Prince, this is the most powerful creature I've ever seen in my life.
Well, so it goes.
I've heard rumors of creatures of tremendous power in this land.
You've already told me that!
When you might run across one of them.
You've already told me that!
I think I heard
This
Father
game looks
say that.
interesting. Hey, Sushi, how's it going? Yeah, it's an interesting demo as well, because there's absolutely no context for what I'm doing. It's just like, here's a bunch of vehicles, have fun.
Well, no matter how tough they are, there's no way they can be stronger than the King of Demons.
Right that. Whoa. Defo. King of Demons, really, yeah, woo. That's not me, though. I'm the son of the King of Demons. I'm the King of the Demons, ooh. I'm the Sandland VIP. Imagine being like some thug in the desert and then like just running up to a tank.
Stay calm and try to get distance from them.
Why you just play old games? Bitch, please. This game isn't even out yet. Sort your life out. Your family, they love you. They miss you.
Run away.
Running in a blind panic is the more chances to hit you in the back. Assess the situation calmly instead.
Yeah, this old game. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, releases in 2 weeks. Very old. How's it going, Nadir? Welcome back. We missed you.
One down.
We missed you.
Enemies take you by
We were
surprise,
making
just stay calm and
we
try
were
to
making
get
fun
to
of you
the
all of last stream after you
And then
left.
run away.
Running in a blind panic gives them more chances to hit you in the back.
This game
Assess
is
the
not good.
Bitch, please. How can you know this game is not good if you haven't played it?
situation
Come on, come on. How can you say it's good or bad without having played it? Bruh, come on now. I'm not allowed in here either, but there's an NPC I can talk to. Come on. Okay, so Nadir, my dear, Nadir. What kind of games do you like then? What kind of brand new games do you like, Nadir? Nadir, my dear Nadir. What sort of games do you like, my dear Nadir? Let's suss this out. What kind of game is like, that's a Nadir game?
usually spend their day.
Tell me. I'm curious.
Brace for true evil. We do stuff like dig pitfalls where people like to walk. Oh, and Thief even stole someone's comic the other day.
I'm from Algeria. Do you know Algeria? That's not a game, my dude. That's not a game, my dear Nadir. My dear Nadir, you're telling me, right, that we need to play brand new games, games that you approve of, my dear Nadir. So, my dear Nadir, please be a dear, my dear Nadir, and tell me what kind of games I should be playing. What kind of brand new games I should be playing. I don't give a fuck where you're from, okay? I don't give a fuck where you're from. Tell me what games I should be playing. You know, you can come in here and you can complain. Why don't we do something positive? Why don't we turn that into a positive experience? Tell me what I should be playing, my dear Nadir. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead. You know, type away. Type away. Let me know what sort of games, what sort of brand new games I should be playing. Maybe you're like, oh, you should be playing Helldivers 2, or... You like Dark Souls? Okay!
Unsubscribe then.
I am not a Souls-like player. I have zero interest in games like that. We are probably not going to get along.
That's a sign
But
that
I wish you
someone's
all
been
of the
here
best.
before us. Following them might lead us to
Let's have a look what's
useful
going on,
location
what
like a
else is
village
going
or
on in the
town.
chat.
The car should also go a bit faster
Like,
than it would on unpacked
I used to
ground.
like Boogie. Oh, Boogie. Wings of Redemption. You know, wasn't he called Wings of Redemption because he used to eat a lot of, like, chicken wings? Isn't that why it was called Wings of Redemption? Wings of Redemption is the name of my friend's Helldivers 2 ship. Oh, man. That's funny. So do my... Oh, I think my vehicles might recover over time when I'm not using them.
Here we go.
Always remain calm, no matter the situation.
I just wish there was more, like, reason for me to be going around the desert. Who's funnier, Escape, DSP, or Wings?
There's no way I can compete with
DSP. There is no way I can compete with DSP. There's no way in hell I can compete with DSP. Thank you very much, you pieces of shit, for the views. Yeah, there's no way I can compete.
Clear thinking will lead you to victory, even when the odds are against you.
You're
Oh,
not
who's
the
funnier?
difference.
DSP
What
or
is the
Wings?
definition of
Right, okay. I thought you were asking who's funnier, Escape, DSP, or Wings? Because I would lose out to DSP. I would say DSP because I haven't seen anywhere near as much Wings. But, you know, DSP, there was a time I was watching a lot of DSP. When I lost my ability to live stream on YouTube a few years back, because I got screwed over by an Ubisoft presentation. People who streamed this Ubisoft presentation ended up getting reamed on copyright. One of the streamers that was affected was a channel called DSP Archives. So I ended up discovering a lot of DSP stuff through their streams, because they got their ability to stream back fairly early. So there were a few people that I was in talks with at the time who had also lost their ability to stream, and when they got their ability back, I was watching them while waiting for my stream ability to come back. Rainbow Six, I wish that's something I could have gotten into, you know. I think it came along at a bad time for me, and then the Dreamcast version had, like, really, really bad controls.
That's a very large panther. Be careful, Prince. These things move fast.
DSP playing Ninja Gaiden, now that's something I might need to see. Because I rage at Ninja Gaiden. I can't imagine how bad it would be for DSP. But I get mad at Ninja Gaiden. I tried playing Yaiba, and I was furious the whole time. I pulled out Cheat Engine and I just cheated. And I don't regret it one bit. I don't regret cheating in Yaiba at all. I paid for that game. I was going to see it through, goddammit. Even if it meant cheating. It's just DSP yelling, "Oh my god!" every time he loses. That's me whenever I lose in fucking Queen's Blood. In Rebirth.
That was sort of fun.
Every time I lose in Rebirth, it's like, oh my god! Son of a bitch! Then there was DSP masturbating on a stream. Oh yes, huh. The camera was on the whole time, huh? Hello. That is a classic moment right there. But you know, he sort of owned up to it, and
Please let me have the next turn at the wheel.
Rock,
He-
paper,
he's-
scissors me for it.
he owned up to it and like made jokes out of it, so you know.
Yay! At least that was sort of fun.
So, is the demo just drive around and shoot stuff? Like, no time limit, no, like... I've seen DSP before, but I never knew his name. Ah, it stands for Dark Side Phil. He used to be somewhat notable in, like, Street Fighter circles back in the day. Like, there was a time he was pretty good at video games. That time is long gone. He used to be pretty good at, like, Street Fighter and stuff. So he kind of got a name for himself from that back in the early days. Call of Duty, huh? You know, that's the thing. I'm finally checking out the Medal of Honor series after so long.
Gonna beat the other
Even though Medal of Honor Frontline is not a new game. I checked it out anyway yesterday, and I had a good feeling about it last night when I stopped playing, but when it came time to write the script for the tier list video, I ended up putting Frontline in a lower tier than I thought I was gonna. And I might, in hindsight, I might have been a bit cruel to Frontline, but it's written now. I'm not going back and changing the tier I put it in. Oh, he's bouncing my bullets back at me.
Looks like there's something up there.
Oh my god, is there something resembling like something collectible?
Jump.
A vehicle that could jump. This maybe? Yeah, it's got to be one of those legged things, right? Yeah. Once again, they don't want you to find anything in this desert at all. They don't want you to have any fun in this demo. I think that is the core thing here. At least you figured out you could play with a PS4 controller. Thanks to Kong, I'd never thought to try it.
They roam over Sandland, peddling their wares to all comers.
All comers? Ha! That's me. I'm notorious for coming. It's a desert of content that you can't access. Like, what if you're someone that just wants to drive a vehicle around the desert and shoot things? You could say, oh, I've had my fill. And then you wouldn't need to buy the game. That's not me, of course. The bike doesn't seem like a very good vehicle. I'm gonna put it out there. The bike is kind of crappy.
This is bad. I bought.
Game over. But it doesn't matter if you die, because you just come back here. So what's the point? What's the point? Kind of reminds me of Nier. Yeah, I'm getting Automata from this. I think it's the desert. Based on what you played, do you think this is a day one purchase?
We should keep our distance
Because I'm in a situation right now where day one purchases like
I bet they've got loads of
really have to be
Can't
considered seriously. No, this is not a day one purchase for me. If I were still in a full-time job, like the job I was so rudely evacuated from by rich people who wanted a gold parachute, if I was still in that job, then yes, this would have been a day one purchase, because I would have had plenty of money to buy a game brand new. As it currently stands, no. This is not a day one purchase for me. It's something I would like to cover, especially if it's got a decent story with, like, fully voiced cutscenes and, you know.
At least that was sort of fun.
Yeah, 100% this is something I'd want to play, but it's not something that I would rush out to buy, because I'm not in a situation where I can afford to do that. Am I still job searching? Yes. I am required to, as part of my job seekers agreement. And yes, I would like to get back into full-time employment in a job that works for me. Could always ask Lisa for a loan. Oh, killer vibes. Better yet, I could ask Lisa to give the money she owes back to... back to the company. Oh dear. I hope you find a great job. Me too. I hope I find a great job too. Lisa, it's your birthday. Steal all the money.
How are you holding up, Prince?
Get a golden parachute. It's not just her, right? Because it's also Hilco's fault for coming in and like injecting a shit ton of money into the company just so they could be the sole creditor when it came time to collect. It's very clear what happened there. The fiddle that happened with my previous employer. It's very clear the fiddle that happened. And it's not the first time I've seen it happen, because I've worked for 2 companies where the exact same fiddle has been done.
It sure is hot out here.
Yeah, fuck them
How
all.
are you
I
holding
agree.
up, Prince?
I agree.
What do you mean?
So, surely that's it for, like,
Beats the cold,
everything I can do in this demo, right? Let's have a look at the menu. There's skills you can learn, right? There's a skill tree, and there's, like, your allies have skills they can learn. Okay. But you can't do anything with them in the demo. Furniture. Don't tell me this game's gonna have, like, a base. Oh, there's different guns! Oh, look at this! There's still cool stuff to look at. Different engines? Oh, and it changes the appearance of the tank. Alright. That's cool. The interface reminds you of Palworld. Oh. I can sort of see it. Admittedly, I didn't play very much of Palworld. I played it while I still had Game Pass. Cannon. Oh. Wow, I can customize each of the vehicles.
Tolerating heat, well, just part of being a demon?
Depends on the demon.
Want to see it in...
Slime shriveled up after all.
That looks so cool. Okay, so there's vehicle customization. Is there anything else I can do here? Because I can't access anything. Like, in the game world. It's gotta be... Well, I guess the only thing left is to try and, like, glitch myself into somewhere where it wouldn't let me go. It was like a town or something that I saw. Is it these? Oh, you can put pins. Okay, you can put pins on the map that appear.
You think we'll ever explore all of Sandland?
Thought makes my head spin. I am intrigued, though.
I feel like Dragon's Dogma 2 will bring some substance to gaming that hasn't been tapped into for a while. Well, there are people saying, you know, it's going to be the next Elden Ring. Whole truly alive world. Sort of like Radiant AI from Oblivion and Skyrim. Again, it's something I would like to play. Dragon's Dogma 2, but, you know. If I'm stuck in a situation where I can't afford to get Dragon's Dogma 2, I can always play my PS3 copy of Dragon's Dogma, because I found that.
Me? Duh.
Ugh.
You stand now. Yes, that's probably true.
Somehow, I don't like the way you phrase that. Here we go.
Being played on Steam, but it's on consoles too. Yeah. So, this is the Steam version of the demo. It's also coming out on Xbox. Is it One or Series? I'm not sure if this is Series exclusive. Like, as opposed to, like, playable on Xbox One. I think it's PS5 Series and, PS5 Series Steam, I think. Is this coming to Switch?
Boring desert. Hey, know any jokes?
Aha!
Am I your jester?
In your face, video game.
Only tell one.
Hit me.
Why are cacti so grumpy? They're prickly by nature.
You know, maybe driving's not so bad.
Oh! I got somewhere! I found a place where we could boogie! Wee. Yo, what's this?
There's more dust than air.
I can have a vehicle in here. Okay. That's cool.
You said it. Let's leave this place ASAP.
Why would I leave here? I just got here.
Treasure, you mean?
Oh, it's nice to find somewhere in this game world that I can visit in this demo. It's a shame, these things look cool and they're dead in like one hit. I feel sorry for him. Hidden booty. No, you've got some precious booty. All locked up with locks and buried deep away. A cutscene? Wait. There's actually something worth doing buried in this demo?
Whoa, ruins are huge.
Are they still making Xbox One games? Yeah, Xbox One and PS4 is still pretty common.
It must have taken
This is the one generation where there's not a huge difference between what the consoles can do, power-wise and visuals-wise. That it's just kind of made sense to release stuff on Xbox One and PS4 instead of bothering with like PS5 and Xbox Series versions. I would also put it down to the fact that at the start of this generation it was so hard to get hold of those other consoles that they probably figured that, you know, at that time they would just release everything on PS4 and Xbox One because the PS5 and
Only after we found its treasure, you mean?
and Xbox Series could play those games anyway. Elden Ring seems to be the bar by which most open-world RPGs are judged now. Yeah. I can see that. Again, like I said, I bought Elden Ring. I didn't play it, I ended up giving it away. But all the people that I've spoken to who have played Elden Ring like it very much. So
I have never been inside them, even though
Elden Ring has an audience, and that audience is very happy with Elden Ring, so
time to build structures of this scale.
People had way too much time. Whoa! Here we go.
here we go! Superstar DJs. Don't tell me they presented me with a jump I can't do now when I'm so close!
Odd ruins. I wonder what they might have originally
Can you
been
play
built.
sick tunes on the boombox? There's a boombox?
There's hidden treasure too. Maybe it was, I don't know, playground?
one dangerous place to leave your children.
Ah! Ha ha ha! I go where I want. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
It's gonna break.
That's an invisible wall. That's an invisible wall. That was an invisible wall. Oh, hey, they spawned me here. That's fine.
Here we go.
That's an invisible wall. Come on now.
Whoa, these ruins are huge.
I have never been inside them, even though they are so close to our village.
It must have taken an extremely long time to build structures of this scale.
Yeah, invisible wall there. No, don't do that to me! Don't do that to me! I made this company! Oh, that is so frustrating.
Damn it! The bot broke down.
So is that it? Have I reached another literal invisible wall? Can I not see more of the game?
Here we go.
Here we go! Dun 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 dun. Superstar DJs.
Odd ruins. I wonder what they might have originally been built for.
So is that it? Is that everything I can see around here?
Maybe it was, I don't know, a playground?
One dangerous place to leave your children.
Take that! Take this! Here we go! So far, so good!
Wow. That's, My dude! My dude, what are you doing? The thief is incredible. How about the power of levitation, Holmes? That's the power of flight!
Love it. Yeah, okay.
Oh, these ruins are huge.
I have never been inside them, even though they are so close to our village.
I'm
Must have
stuck.
taken an extremely long
I'm
time to
fucking
build
stuck.
structures of this scale.
I'm incredibly stuck right now. Oh, God. Go Ackman 4. Truly is one of the best games I've ever played. Oh, another invisible wall! Look at this shit!
There's more dust than air.
Invisible walls suck.
Let's leave this place ASAP.
Only after we found its treasure, you mean?
Is there any more treasure? I just wish there was more to do in this demo, you know? As was said a little bit further up in the chat, this demo feels like an obligation. This demo feels like it was released because they had to release a demo. Like, they felt obligated to release a
I wonder
demo.
what they might have originally been built for.
There's hidden treasure, too. Maybe it was, I don't know, a playground? Take that!
A playground? This would be a horrible place to leave children. Like, seriously, that's like the 4th time I've heard that.
One down.
Odd ruins. I wonder what they might have originally been built for.
Maybe they were a playground.
Hidden treasure, too. Maybe it was, I don't know, a playground?
That'd be a horrible place to leave a child.
Dangerous place to leave your children.
There had better be more, like, dialogue. Yeah? In the full game? I don't want to be hearing the same shit every
Here we go.
15 seconds.
Nice. One down.
Yeah, yeah. Level 15 Burger King Foot Scorpion. What? Level 15 Burger King Foot Scorpion.
Here we go.
The last thing you want in your Akira Toriyama game is a foot scorpion, but that might be just what you get. Maybe Pearl Abyss should release a demo of DokeV. Yes, they should! They should give us any news on DokeV. There was a tweet today from Video Game Awards saying, Summer Games Fest. What game would you most like to see? And of course I said, DokeV! Say it's real! DokeV! I better not be accused of DokeV being an old game, I swear to God.
Damn it! The bot broke down.
Game over. Can this game be played in Japanese? I presume so. Let's back out to the title screen and take a look. Voice language, Japanese. Text language. Every single language that's ever existed. I wonder if it sounds better in the Japanese. And I want to see if I can get myself into that town that was blocked off. Unreal Engine. Well, there you go. It is an Unreal Engine game. Enlighten. Enlighten me! What did they do? Did we talk about Nomura? We've talked about Nomura multiple times. Watashi wa si! Dame da ne! Oh, it's immediately much better. If Nomura directed this game, something might happen. You know? Something might have happened by now if Nomura directed this game. The main criticism I have is, why would you release a demo like this if there's genuinely nothing to do in it? Like, that is wild to me. Where was that town? That way, maybe? Oh, can I enter these ruins? Remote house. Let me in! Sushi's gonna miss out because it's on Disney+. Sushi is a staunch believer in physical releases, and I understand that. You may be waiting a little while. I'm sure a physical release for Sandland will happen eventually, but I think it will be a long time coming. Tell me more, Naruto. That sounds like Naruto's Japanese voice actress. So where was that town I wanted to enter? think it was over there. I want to see if I can, like, glitch my way in. Or perhaps even use Cheat Engine to modify my position somehow.
広い砂漠で敵に出会ったらまず相手の数を把握するといい。
敵なら片っ端からぶっ飛ばせばいいじゃん。
数が少なければそれでもいいが、大勢の場合は囲まれる危険もある。
Japanese version of my team seemed to have much better advice. Right, so this is the place I couldn't enter because invisible wall. An invisible wall so strong, it knocked me off my vehicle.
サンドランドって結構いろんな生き物がいるよな。
危険な生き物は勘弁してもらいたいですな。
無害な生き物も多いぞ。
I want in there.
過酷な環境で粘り強く生きている。
人間も弱っちいくせになかなかしぶといからな。
Ugh. I want in that town somehow. You can't just put a place in a demo that I can't access and have an NPC visible that I can't talk to. That's just not on. Right. So there's an invisible wall there as well.
消化できるかどうかが大きい。あとは有毒かどうかという問題もある。
要するに腹が弱いんじゃな。
魔物は腹が強くて何でも食べられるんだな。さすがだ。
そんなわけないじゃん。
そうか。
I want in there. Maybe we can get ourselves in there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think I uninstalled Cheat Engine. I did. I don't have a means of getting in there. For real. Oh. I uninstalled Cheat Engine. Princess Peach Showtime. What do you think? Fan service or proper game? Proper game. Good night. Of all the new releases, if I am forced to buy one, that will probably be the one I would be forced to buy, if you know what I mean. Like, Sandland, Dragon's Dogma 2, it's unlikely, but there's always the possibility of a key. Nintendo don't give away keys to, like, anybody. I want in there! I want in there! Maybe the English was an afterthought. Potentially. I mean, games like this will be developed with the Japanese in mind, because it's a Japanese property. The Rule 34 is going to be buzzing. Yeah, I've been shown a very nice picture, but then I had to say to the person who sent it to me, it's like, oh, that's all well and good, but I'm kind of avoiding spoilers right now. I'm like, thanks, but you've shown me a spoiler? I haven't watched all the trailers. It's a very nice picture, though. No, I'm trying to go into, I'm trying to get into Princess Peach! Ew! I'm trying to go into Princess Peach as blind as possible. I don't want any spoilers for it.
彼らが利用している野営地には立ち寄っておくといい。旅人全員が共用で使えるキャンプだ。
それは便利だな。
That feels a bit too far, doesn't it? Ah! Fuckers! Ah! That is so frustrating! Yeah, don't get me started on Nintendo's business practices. There's a lot of things that aren't doing any harm to them at all that they shut down. Super Mario Wonder was such a breath of fresh air for the Super Mario franchise. Like, I was sick of so many similar games. It's nice they did something different with Wonder. Although that's still a game I haven't finished. I got very far in it. I think I made myself tired of it, you know? I think I made myself tired of Wonder. What I played I enjoyed very much. Like, I unlocked the last world. Like, the lava place. I unlocked a whole bunch of worlds. The game opened up quite a bit, and then I stopped playing at that point. She wander on my Mario till I go super. Well, there just isn't a great amount of desert to explore here, and there isn't a great amount to do. And I haven't earned any money while I've been playing. You know? 0 zennies? Like, I've managed to play a demo with nothing in it for an hour and 15 minutes. How does that happen? I like what's here. I'm just missing the context for it. Nintendo should stop being prudes and be like Sega when it comes to fan stuff. I agree. Nintendo should give up their DMCA war against the internet. They have every right to protect their copyright. I think they would have more of a case if they actively sold their older games. That said, an emulator for a modern system is gonna, you know, they're gonna take notice of that. Especially when outfits like Kotaku are releasing articles that say, Pokemon runs 60 frames per second on PC. You know. And then, in the case of Yuzu, the idiots were taking donation money on Patreon or wherever, which means they were actively profiting. And, you know, if the emulator's sales and donations come up, like, increase during the release window for Tears of the Kingdom, then, you know, it's very evident that they were profiting from piracy. Nintendo hates fan art. I think Nintendo is very particular about fan art. Like, you can't paint a naked Princess Peach, for example, otherwise Nintendo will come after you. Yeah, that does feel like a one rule for me, another rule for thee, doesn't it? Well, yeah, the Discord rich presence gave away what people were playing on the emulator. Nintendo Switch Online EMU. Ah. I didn't realize it could do that. That's interesting. Like, I know that the emulator can run the Nintendo Switch Online apps. That you can play those without having a Nintendo Switch Online membership. But that's also true about Ryujin's. Well, Beelzebub is dead. Oh, he's alive. False alarm! Beelzebubbles... Beelzebubbles! What kind of speech impediment was that? Yeah, I figured out that it's sound related, these stutters. It's whenever a new sound effect is loaded in. Wasn't Nintendo going after another emulator? I know that Citra has been affected by Yuzu going offline. Didn't they start going after someone else? Switch homebrew. Leave them alone! Bruh, for real! Leave them alone! Syspatch updater. That was it. I'll need someone to explain that one to me. Like, is that used only to facilitate piracy? Because if anything can be used for non-pirate purposes, I think we should always give it the benefit of the doubt, right? Lockpick, that's right, lockpick was targeted.
Okay, I have a theory. Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be built on exactly the same systems that are already in place for Switch 1, and they're trying to shut down this homebrew now so it cannot be modified ever so slightly to take advantage of the Switch 2 hardware. And that's why they're going after it now.
Well, Streisand effect tells us one thing, right? That, the more you try to silence something or stop something on the internet, the harder it's gonna happen, right? They shut down Yuzu, there's already Suiyu, and there's like hundreds of re-uploads of Yuzu to the Internet Archive right now. General Bigfield? Yo, there's a dude with like a Phantom mask! Come on! And I don't get told anything about what's going on? This stuff is amazing! I want to know more! Use materials. Repair, repair, repair! Need more materials! Oh, come on! Don't do that to me! There's all this stuff that they're teasing me with, and I can't do anything about it! Ugh. Right, I think I've seen everything this demo has to offer, and if I haven't, it's their shitty job for not showing me what there is to do here. This is a nothing source demo, and that's a shame, because it's a game I really want to play. But this demo is just, like, pissed me off. Nevertheless, based on this demo, I would want to play the full game. Of course, if it's a matter of day one purchases, it's out of the question. But based on this demo, I do want to play the full game. So... Well, this has been Demo Derby, but of course you already knew that. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, consider becoming a channel member, and you can see videos like this early before everybody else. Until next time! If we live that long. Right! That's the necessary voiceover for the Demo Derby video done! I think I've played enough of this to know that I want to play it. It's just... It's a matter of waiting until it comes out and seeing what options there are on services like Keymailer or Rainmaker for getting hold of this. Fingers crossed for me. But I'm afraid that I've played enough of this demo to know that it's something I would like to play, given the opportunity. Thank you very much for coming. Until next time, if we live that long, take care. Bye-bye.